Urgent! New details emerge regarding Liverpool's contract proposal for Ibrahima Konate. Did Liverpool include a recall clause in Harvey Elliott's loan deal to Aston Villa? According to reports, the Liverpool player, earning below market value, has attracted interest from Real Madrid and Manchester City. Hello, Reds fan. Come check the latest updates from the world's greatest club. Liverpool is facing a delicate moment regarding the future of Ibrahima Konate, and the decisions made in the coming months could directly impact the club's defensive stability for the next seasons. The 26-year-old French defender joined the Reds from RB Leipzig in 2021 for around £35 million and quickly became an indispensable part of the team's defense. Since then, he has established himself as Virgil van Dijk's ideal partner, forming a solid partnership that helped Liverpool win the 2024-25 Premier League title. His constant presence in the squad has been crucial for maintaining defensive consistency, allowing Liverpool to compete strongly both domestically and in European competitions. However, Konate's contract situation is starting to raise concerns. His current deal expires in the summer of 2026, meaning he is less than 2 months away from being able to negotiate a pre-contract with foreign clubs. Among the interested parties are European giants like Real Madrid, closely monitoring his situation, and, according to Team Talk, Juventus, Bayern Munich, and Paris Saint-Germain also see him as an attractive option to strengthen their defenses. This potential movement increases pressure on Liverpool, which must quickly decide on a strategy to either retain or sell the player. Internally, Liverpool's football director Richard Hughes is reportedly considering offers between £40 million and £50 million in the January transfer window if Konate does not agree to a renewal. At the same time, negotiations for a short-term extension of 12 to 18 months are underway. This strategy would give Liverpool more time to plan for succession, protect their investment, and ensure the defense remains competitive without major disruptions. A short-term contract also offers financial security, keeping the player's market value high and avoiding a potential free transfer in the future. Konate's salary negotiations are delicate. He has requested an increase from £140,000 to £200,000 per week, while the club must evaluate whether a long-term deal at that rate is justified. A short-term extension appears to be a balanced solution, granting the player a pay rise while safeguarding Liverpool's investment. Sources close to the club indicate that Konate would be open to leaving Anfield after 5 seasons, provided the interested club offers an attractive sporting project with the prospect of achievements. This openness adds complexity to negotiations, as Liverpool must prepare for all possibilities, whether a contract renewal, a strategic sale, or pursuing replacements. Liverpool is already monitoring high-level defenders such as Alessandro Bastoni and Nico Schlotterbeck to reinforce the backline if Konate leaves. Strategic contract management is crucial, and the decision regarding the defender will impact not only the present, but also the construction of a solid defense to maintain competitiveness and uphold the club's tradition in the years to come. Harvey Elliott is experiencing a challenging season at Aston Villa, and it seems likely he will remain at the club until the end of his loan, with the possibility of a permanent move next summer. The 22-year-old was loaned by Liverpool to Villa Park for the entire 2025-26 season, with the agreement requiring Aston Villa to buy him after he completes 10 matches. So far, Elliott has played 6 games, only 2 as a starter, and was not included in the squad for the last 2 Premier League matches in which he was available. Reports indicate that Elliott is not entirely satisfied with the situation, as Unai Emery is demanding in terms of performance and how new players adapt to his tactical system. Despite this, there are no indications that he will return to Liverpool in January. Football finance expert Stefan Borson told Football Insider that Aston Villa will almost certainly trigger the purchase clause, although the club may delay certain games strategically to align the operation with another part of the fiscal year. The transfer fee is another point of attention. Liverpool values Elliott at £35 million, while Aston Villa considers around £30 million, although the player's current situation may lead the club to reconsider the investment. There is no early termination clause or recall to Liverpool, meaning Elliott cannot return and be loaned to another club this season. Unai Emery recently explained Elliott's absence, stating that he still needs to adapt to the team's tactical structure, and although he is training well and committed, his performance has not been sufficient. Additionally, Emery has other players capable of playing as a number 10, further limiting Elliott's opportunities. The loan to Aston Villa was intended to give Elliott more minutes and a chance to stand out in the Premier League and European competitions. But the reality has been different. He has often been left out of the squad and has not secured a regular starting role, raising questions among fans about a possible return to Liverpool. Despite everything, an early departure seems unlikely, as neither club has shown interest in canceling the deal. The permanent transfer will only be finalized after Elliott completes the 10-match clause, and he has currently played 6 games. The final decision depends on an agreement between Liverpool, Aston Villa, and the player himself. Although there is no official recall clause, sources indicate Liverpool could still consider this option in the future. Elliott's talent is undeniable, and returning to the club where he developed could be the best opportunity to regain playing rhythm and contribute effectively, especially given Liverpool's inconsistent performance this season. In summary, Harvey Elliott remains at Aston Villa, faces challenges securing a starting spot, but continues to be valued by both Liverpool and Villa, with his future largely determined by the completion of the contractual clause and his performance in upcoming matches.
The newspaper AS has highlighted growing concerns at Liverpool regarding Dominik Szoboszlai's contract situation, emphasizing the midfielder's strategic importance to the club. Szoboszlai joined the Reds in 2023 for around £60 million, signing a 5-year deal with a weekly wage of approximately £120,000. At the time, this reflected the market value of an emerging talent, but 2 seasons later, this assessment seems outdated, given his central role in the team this season. Despite Liverpool's struggles in the Premier League, currently sitting in 8th place, Szoboszlai has remained one of the most consistent players in the squad. His versatility has been crucial for Arne Slot, playing as an attacking midfielder, defensive midfielder, right back, and number 10. The AXA Training Center coaching staff considers him a key figure, and his contribution to last season's Premier League title remains a reference within the club. Dominik Szoboszlai is attracting attention from top clubs like Real Madrid and Manchester City, while Liverpool is increasingly concerned about securing his long-term future. Earning around €130,000 per week, modest compared to peers like Jude Bellingham at €400,000 and Bernardo Silva at €300,000, his contract with 2 years remaining makes renewal a key strategic priority for the club. Sources indicate Liverpool intends to offer a new contract until 2030, recognizing his performance with a salary increase. The goal is to place him among the highest earners in the squad, behind only Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah, potentially exceeding £250,000 per week. It is a significant investment, but consistent with his trajectory, skills, and influence, making Szoboszlai one of the most valuable midfielders in Europe today. For fans, the situation brings a mix of pride and anxiety. Pride because Szoboszlai embodies strength, creativity, leadership, and tactical intelligence, maintaining performance even in difficult moments, and showing why top clubs are watching him. Anxiety stems from Liverpool's recent history with slow renewals, public speculation, and last-minute pressures. The mention of Real Madrid and Manchester City naturally raises alarms, as opportunities from major clubs can arise quickly. There's also an emotional aspect. Fans expect the club to value its best players. Comparisons with Bellingham, Musiala, and Bernardo Silva reinforce that Szoboszlai is already performing at that level, and ensuring he is adequately rewarded is not just recognition, but ambition, especially after a title-winning season that should mark the start of a new, solid era for Liverpool. Thank you very much for watching so far. See you next time!